Hi there, ladies and gents, goblins and ghouls, babies and fools, and stones and jewels. I had to because it just sounded cool in my head. So I figured it's 404. I figured I'd come off the top with this. Alright, so this reading. Oh my gosh, I put makeup on my thing. Oh well, whatever. Gotta wash stuff anyway. This reading is for the sign of Sagittarius. For today's transit, which of the moon is in Leo. Okay? Alright, so. Oh, it's upside down. Let me get the book out because this is a new deck for me. I'm using the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. And I enjoy it. I'm not going to go hard at telling people anymore. I don't know if this goes for y'all, but I'm not going to go hard at telling people anymore what I love. Because my first ever deck, so in love with the beautiful colors, so in love with the beautiful illustrations and everything like that, right? I'm pretty sure I wasn't in the right place in life, you know, and a couple of weeks back, I found out that I'm missing the Four of Swords in that deck. You know how pissed I was? Sagittarius placements, do you know how upset the fudge I was? Do you know where you're going to? Do you know the things that life is showing you? Oh, honey, only if you knew. Because, I got that deck to begin my process as me. Hi, I'm Think. Forgot to let you guys know. I got that deck to begin this journey. And for me to lose one of those cards, and it's been so long that maybe I can see if I can send it back and start over with that deck, but I'm just very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in that. And I'm a Libra, and that is a Libra card. The Four of Swords, I believe it's a Libra card. So enough about myself. That ish really sucked. So I'm not going to parade and show my new decks anymore. I'm just going to use the cards. So this is for Sagittarius, Moon and Leo today. Okay. So 3 cards came out. I'm going to take them. Numo Nomo at the bottom of the deck. So we've got Alabastasipo. Ooh, I like the way the lights are gleaming off of this. Even with me putting my hand in front of the light, it's still gleaming. But wow. The first one that I actually saw was Lantarki Mace Peace. Libra also got this card for today. And Creation Solo Magic. Libra got the Creation Partners or something like that. Creation Partnered, which is Sex Magic. We got that one in reverse. This is Solo Magic, Sagittarius, and Sagittarius placements. I would think most likely Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and maybe Venus. These could work for, especially since we're working with the Moon today, which is, the sign of water, emotions or whatever. Emotions, which usually, in order for people to partner up, they have to have emotions, something, something. So we've got the Peace card and Alabasticipo. Alabasticipo is the Union card. Okay, I had to do reading. Like I said, this is a new deck. So Alabasticipo is the Union card. It is the Lovers in the original, in the traditional tarot deck. This is the Lovers card in this deck. Now, it speaks of a union, a relationship, right? This card reassures you that you have outgrown these previous bonds that you may not be rooted, that may not be rooted in foundation, and that can move forward. You can move forward with true love in your heart. Okay, so pretty much when this shows up, the questions you might want to ask yourself are, do I compromise my morals, my authenticity, or my happiness for others? Okay, you might want to ask yourself, who showed you what the structure of relationships can look like? Where did you get that idea from? Okay, but it being partnered with Lantarki Mace, the Peace card, it's telling me what I feel is that there might be some union or some habits within the way you make unions you need to come to peace with them. You need to clean them out. This is the cleansing card. Okay, and the solo magic, the saying here is, I flow through life on the waves of nurturing waters. I ride in peace with myself and the love surrounding me. Okay, so this card asks you, this solo magic card is telling you that maybe you should take time for yourself. Maybe you should cleanse. Maybe there's some things that you need to, and I'm not saying you're in a bad relationship or anything like that. I'm not saying your relationship with your family sucks. Nothing like that. I don't know. This is your story. Whoever this is resonating for, however it's resonating for, it can go for a work relationship. It can go for parent to child relationship. It can go for friendship. It can go for a romantic relationship. Okay? But maybe there are some things that you might want to look at within yourself before you go deeper into the beauty of the relationship. Because hopefully the relationship is beautiful and peaceful. All right? But this is calling you to look at maybe what's not peaceful about it and do something about that. That's just the energy for today. Okay? That's what I feel. This card shows itself when you need to give yourself some tender, loving care. Yeah, and it starts with you. Any relationship with anyone else starts with yourself. I've said this before, maybe not in this video, but I've said this before. We can only control ourselves. Okay? We can't control others. So, if you want to see, because you want to see the best results, I know Sagittarius, you're going to do the introspection that's necessary. So, let me get a next card for you all. All right, let me get these cards. All right, so for the queen, from the hip hop queens oracle deck, we've got Cardi B, personality. We've got Mia X, strength, and we've got sexuality. Salt and pepper. Sexuality. All right. So Cardi B's card talks of notoriety, recognition, disillusionment, fame, All right, so this is saying just remember to be yourself. Being yourself doesn't mean everyone is privy to the details of your life, okay? You're provoking an invasion of privacy when you divulge too much at once. But it's time to shine, okay? Just like these lights in this card. It's time to shine and show your strength. You'll be surprised with what you come up with when your limits are tested, okay? When you find out you have no limits and your boundaries, you blow past them, okay? So this ain't a battle, it's a war. When you're given obstacles, like I said, remember to cleanse, you know, bring your oneness, your own self to the proverbial table and make things work. Then sexuality comes out, right? So, okay, so let me go back to Mia X strength. Mia X exemplifies never giving up, and pulling her card is a message for you to follow suit. So, be yourself. You deserve that notoriety, okay? I believe that's what this is saying. That's just what I'm getting really quickly. I'm trying to not be so long on here. And that talks of endurance, bossiness, fortitude. Pardon me, okay? And so the salt and pepper, the sexuality card, talks of sexiness, intimacy, expression, romance, sensuality, right? So are you feeling fulfilled? Are you craving emotional intimacy more than physical touch? Both desires could be present. The key is to delve into those desires and season them up with some salt and pepper. They thought that was cute. Okay, this says to spice up your life. Over time, these sensations, okay, this newly awoken sexual energy will course through your everyday life with a current you'll feel in each part of your body. Over time, these sensations will be easier to tap into on command. It'll make you want to shoot for sure. All right, so this speaks of self-expression, being who you are, regardless of what type of distractions, whatever it is that's trying to keep you from being yourself. Be yourself strongly and understand that it's okay to be you and express yourself. That's another one of their songs. Express yourself. It's one of my favorite. Gotta be you and only you, babe. Express yourself. Let me be me. Right? So that's that. Haglas, okay, is number 9 rune. The meaning is hailstorm. The key word is aggression. So to me, I'm taking that as, okay, the power of the rune. Haglas helps us become aware of our deepest impulses and protects in moments of crisis and change. So you might be going through a change. This is why it's saying cleanse, take time for yourself, enjoy your own magic, so that this either stays good or gets better, okay? By you expressing yourself, staying firm, and being your true self. So, the associations of the Haglas rune signifies wind, bad weather, and is connected to dangerous and destructive forces and times of crisis. So I'm not sure. Maybe you need protection. And maybe you need to be aware of who you really are, your deepest impulses. Maybe you need to be aware. I'm not sure if this doesn't fit. Then don't try to make it. If it does, kudos. you know? So, this is a protection rune in times of crisis. Now, this is the affirmation from the Happier Me deck. Affirmation for you all today, for those with Sagittarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node or Venus. Or if you feel like, even if it's just in your Mars or your Jupiter or your Mercury, something like that. Or let's say because the moon is in Leo today, maybe you have Sagittarius in the 5th house. Something like that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. If you have Sagittarius where you feel like this goes. These cards that I picked today for us. Everything that is happening now is happening for my ultimate good. Okay? Always. You are always guided and supplied with whatever you need for growth. Okay? Health is wealth. Love yourself. Please take care. See you next